And to get some insight into what's next, Lee Fisher, the Dean of the Cleveland Marshall College of Law at Cleveland State University, joined us. Dean, it's always good to see you.
Thank you, Russ.
Kind of walk us through this. We heard Bob Barr has it right now. What's next? How long could this take?
Well, here's what I think is likely to happen. I think the Attorney General is going to give the report to the White House. The White House lawyers are going to look through it and see where they can claim executive privilege so that those items can be redacted so that other people can't see them. At that point, Bill Barr will also probably send an executive summary at a minimum to Congress. But I have no doubt that this entire report will be released to the public. The only question is when, not whether.
Interesting. So you, of course, are no stranger to politics and Democratic politics for almost 40 years, former Attorney General, former Lieutenant Governor. If you're the president, if you're anyone in the White House tonight, what are you thinking?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't be surprised if they already have several different sets of talking points depending on what it is. In other words, one set of talking points that said, see, we told you, no collusion. And the other set of talking points saying, yes, there was collusion, but the president wasn't involved. And maybe there's something in between. But what's happening right now at the White House is called spin. They're going to try to put the most positive light on this report. There will be both negative things and perhaps also things they can point out to say that the Mueller report shouldn't have happened in the first place.
But again, it's very early in the process, but you do think it's going to become public?
I don't think there's any doubt it'll be public, but it could be. The real question is whether it's 3 days or 3 months or 3 years.
Gotcha. All right. Dean Lee Fisher of Cleveland State University, thank you so much.
Appreciate
it. We're going to hear more from Dean Fisher at 11 o'clock, and of course, NBC Nightly News will have much more on this beginning at 6:30 after this broadcast. Betsy?